Yeah, quick one. Finally, it's like Igbo leaders have started waking up from their slumber. They've been sleeping for so many years. But in life, both good and bad works out together to bring the best. Sometimes, even when you fail, it's still for your own good. This last election is beginning to open their eyes. They are about, knowing the reality on ground as it has to do with Nigeria. I saw them coming up together for a meeting. They discussed a lot of issues. As they said, that they discussed about Nnamdi Kanu release. They discussed about our economy in the southeast. They equally discussed about the insecurity. That is what some of us have been clamoring for, that they should come together and decide on some vital issues going on in our land. Everything is not politics. You can't just be doing politics in everything. Other regions, like the Hausas, that is the Fulani, not Hausa, the Fulanis, the Yorubas, and other regions, you see the kind of politics they play on top of your head. And please, let us stop this idea of bring him, let us put him in jail, bring him. You always try to bring your own for destruction. Let me tell you, after the Nigerian Biafran Civil War, the Igbos lost a lot of their vibrant men because of this same attitude of, who is that boy? Why must he talk? Why must he do this? Because Eleanya na aboko, ona achuoke, and ana agurigu. Most of our young men after the war, some of them died for mainly be a smoker. This Igbo one, they smoke anyhow, they enjoyed. After the war, do you know that some people were by because of Igbo, because of cigar? They say, that boy, they smoke. They will just round you up. That is a bad boy. Anything that happened. We lost so many people like that. The villagers will just tag him, just as they are doing to IPOB members. They will just tag him as a bad person. Don't you see that he smokes? They will gang up, and some of them, they will even tell the Nigerian soldiers, see where the person is. Any little thing, they will, the same thing that we are doing. So what I'm saying in effect is, when Aboki carry Nama, they come from Kafanchan, maybe they won't come to the east. You get where that Nama go reach. The Nama go say no, they go again. You go sit down one place. Aboki know how to do that. They will just put fire for the Nama Nyash. The Nama will wake up. That is what is going on now. Whether na Simon Ekpa put fire for Nyash na jump up, or whether na the whole situation put fire for Southeast governors, senators. For the first time, all of them agreed to come together. But I don't know why that meeting must be held in Abuja. Some of these things important. You do it in your place. We are talking of meeting for Igbo people. You go and start doing it in Abuja. For me, some part of historical aspect of it doesn't sound good. You can do it in Enugu. You can do it in even Delta, anywhere. So what I'm saying is that let us be careful. I saw some group of people that went to Finland embassy in Abuja, canvassing for the prosecution of Simon Ekpa, to bring him home. Let's prosecute him. And some that went to Finland to ask for his head. Me, I say things the way I understand it. If Ekpa is going the way we don't understand or running too fast, there is a way we can, let's do it within ourselves. But let me concentrate on those people that went for this demonstration. This one demonstration, it bias, they genuine, fake. You cannot discuss about pregnancy without mentioning who is responsible for that pregnancy. You cannot do that. It don't take we dey suffer all these things. We talk of marginalization, and I go do like say I no hear am. We are crying. The whole thing that brought this confusion, this infighting, is just a minor thing that other places it doesn't make. They will just do it. Somebody just saying, do me as you do my brother. Do road for me as you do for others. Do seaport for me as you do for others. Do airport for me as you do for others. Give me embassy. Allow us to move freely in our place. Don't come and be policing us like as if we are inside cell. Now it be the thing where they bring this fight to. You say no. So you go there to demonstrate, to show that you love the Southeasterners very well. The atrocities going on in the Southeast, it's not genuine. Most of the, let me call out names, most of the Yoruba reporters, most of the journalists, the way they report about our predicaments is biased. Sometimes you see the journalists, their paper, when they want to write, you see that people died, many lives lost. And you know the people that these are Fulani herdsmen committing all this atrocity. You just put clash. When they do all this massacre in Nkpo, Bibo everywhere, you just say allege. You use. But when it comes to IPOB, anything that happen in Igbo land, whether na IPOB people, even some of these the journalists, the TV anchor men, you see them, the way if you see an Igbo man that they are asking question, once he's making a point, they keep on interrupting the person. Apart from people like Rufai Oseni, all this Mayegu General and others, AY them, Bayo, Adebanjo and co. Those are the genuine and other Yoruba, liberal people. But these they are reporters, especially that Tinubu TV. They don't report our case very well. So you have to balance the whole thing. You have to talk about Nnamdi Kanu. You have to talk about the court case, what court has said, both in Umuahia, both in Abuja. You can't just concentrate on Simon Ekpa is doing this, this one is doing this. You have to look at the holistic this thing of the whole thing. You know that even the government, they have their own agency that is causing confusion too. We've seen how they destroy Ikenga place. We've seen how they break jail, commit so many things. So please, if you want to talk about the Southeasterners, tell the story in full and let your reportage be accurate and balanced. Thank you and God bless.